We begin our prayers, God, with these words from the Psalms, the church's prayer book. It was you who formed our inward parts. You knit us together in the wombs of our mothers. We praise you, for we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are all your works. That we know full well. It was indeed you who made us, creatures both intimately similar to and profoundly different from your other wonderful works. We celebrate the gift of existence, the opportunity to join the same species as Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson unloads on this one, and no doubt about it, it's way out of here.
Ball to left. Jackson, whoa! Getting touched, and he did.
After Bo Jackson to try to stop Reynolds from scoring, he can't do it. Yes, he can! I don't believe it. He made an absolutely perfect throw.
Oh, what a charge! Bo is there! Yo, mama, run that
Parker, Jackson, that is, strikes out. He just snapped his back.
Miami in the East, and now the Raiders, can they stay with Kansas City, and can Denver stay with Bo Jackson? The answer is no. Bo
Talk about fearfully and wonderfully made. Bo knows that full well. Today, we celebrate your love for your fearfully and wonderfully made works. A love not expressed at a distance, a love that could not in fact come closer. For in Jesus Christ, you, the God of this vast and glorious expanse, joined our species, pitched a tent among us. We are fearfully and wonderfully made, but we are capable of horrifying and terrible deeds. A love like yours, a love that comes so close, takes a great risk. You took a great risk in joining us. And you knew that full well. You knew full well that being human means being vulnerable. Jesus did not escape those vulnerabilities. We are desperate to hide that vulnerability, to mask it, to medicate it, to delude ourselves and others about it. Not Jesus. Not your begotten. The horror and terror our species is capable of leaves his body marked permanently. But Jesus appears almost eager to expose those marks, to celebrate them. Because those marks bear witness not simply to the horror and terror, but to victory and reunion. We remember and celebrate that at a time when we are well acquainted with the vulnerability of bodies. Vulnerable bodies overwhelm hospitals and morgues. Vulnerable bodies work long hours with too few supplies. Vulnerable bodies try to keep their minds occupied, or the loneliness of quarantine might make them insane. Vulnerable human bodies with no work and no income learn what they can go without and for how long they can go without it. We pray for our fearfully and wonderfully made species. We pray for vulnerable bodies. As Jesus showed his wounds to us, so here we show our wounds to you. Your wounds testify to victory and hope. Do the same with ours. Do the same with us that you did with Jesus. For it is in his name that we pray.